Well, it's the one we've all been waiting for. Here we go.
Hi everybody, and welcome to the first ever pre-season video of the YouTube League, where basically, guys, we're going to go through players, teams, their stats, and basically we'll be analysing what's going on, every team, what we predict as well, the table, and where people are going to finish in each position.
Yeah, pretty much. We're also going to have our own player to watch out for in every person's squad.
Yeah, ooh, I'm looking forward to that, actually, to be honest. So basically, we're going to get into, we're going to start off with the stats and everything, but obviously before we got to start off with the boring rules. So you guys know what's going to go on and what's happening and what the players are allowed to do and not allowed to do. So we're going to start off with it, we're going to get into it. So the YouTube League rules are basically, we're going to start off with a max of 50k is available.
No more than 10 players participating. Not
allowed any of the top 5 leagues, so basically you can't have the BPL, the La Liga, the Calcio A, the Liga 1 and the Bundesliga.
You're only allowed one special or untradeable card.
Your position and chem styles are free.
No first half subs.
Yeah, we definitely need that one in. I'm lucky I ain't having no position changes either. You know what that's like. The teams have to have 100 chemistry from the start.
You are allowed to bronze bench if you feel like it.
Each week you do play the same person home and away, so basically you have 2 games per week.
It's 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw and 0 for a loss with no extra time.
So basically just like a normal league, to be honest. That one's simple. Every time you win a game, you are allowed to add 5k coins to your balance so you can spend on players. If you get a draw, it's 2k, and obviously if you lose you don't get anything extra added to your balance.
And you get an extra point. I got distracted with myself trying to. Right. You get an extra point if you win goal of the week, which will be chosen by you lot.
Yeah, basically I'll be putting up on my Twitter, Sean will be selecting 4 of the best goals in each week, putting it up at the end, obviously in the highlights show, which will be dropping every Sunday. You'll be picking 4 goals, and whatever you lot pick, which is the highest percentage that will win, you do get the extra point. Speaking of that, also, if you once everyone's picked the goal of the week each week, we will be doing a goal of the season as well. Goal of the season will be again 4 of the best goals throughout the whole season, and whoever wins that does get a £5 PSN or Xbox voucher as well, so that's pretty decent. Also, the last rule, obviously anyone that's not able to play their weekly games will obviously get a disqualification, and it will be an automatically 3-0, so basically like a DNF, which they do on FIFA normally anyhow. Obviously, to give some incentive for people to play this league, first place is going to get £50. They can either, it'll be £50 voucher or PayPal or whatever they want, because it's out of my pocket, which isn't too bad, I don't mind. And just to let you know, the bottom 2 players are relegated for the league for next season, but they can reapply after, because I want to try and get this done every year. But I will obviously also try and increase it next year to 20 teams if it becomes big enough, which is pretty good, so I'll be happy with that. So yeah, that's basically the boring bits, guys. Now we get into the important stuff. We're going to start off with the man who actually helped me with these, all the graphics and just some of the video and stuff like that. We're going to start off with CtrlAltDiscreet. So CtrlAltDiscreet, basically his highest wins in FUT Champs is 29 wins, which isn't too bad considering, well, compared to me anyhow.
Difficult.
No, true that. Average rank is Gold 1 for him, so next obviously you'll be looking at his team. Team wise, I think he's the only person that's actually got silver players at the starting 11, but the thing is he does actually have Maguire. Basically the player to watch, we both picked Maguire. because we both know what Maguire's like.
Maguire is one of my favourite players. So
He is really good. You've got some other informs as well, which I actually don't know.
The left mid Sessegnon.
Oh yeah, mate. Doesn't he have a left back as well?
Yeah, Sessegnon's his second uniform, I believe.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We got Fabio. Is it left back? Yeah. Fabio. Remember when he played for United?
Yeah, I miss him to be fair. Good player, liked him.
Costa right wing. It's quite quick. And the defence is going to be, guys, you'll be seeing pretty much that defence for the rest of and the goalkeeper through the whole of these predictions for each team. So yeah, so that's basically CtrlAltDiscreet's team. It cost him 49.8k to do. As you can see, the bench as well. There is also a special as a team of the group stage. What is it? Who is it? Team of the group stage.
Isn't that the same? Pretty sure he's in one of your teams.
It might be. No, we'll find out.
I think he's. If it's the one I'm thinking, I think that's my player to watch for someone else's team. Their striker.
Oh yeah, the Cochran. Cochran, is it pronounced Cochran?
It looks like that.
Yeah, it looks like it might be Cochran. Yeah, that might be correct. So yeah, but yeah, we both predicted Maguire to be one player to watch.
Yeah, no, it's
so yeah, so as I said, we got 50k each person. You have he's got 200 coins spare. Not exactly the best start, but he might win a few games.
So he might good bronze player with that.
Yeah, wicked. Next, we're going to go on to Wagner HD. Highest wins 16, average rank silver 1. With his
has a nice team.
He does have a nice team. There is a nice team. I don't like the look of the front three. Cost of the team 47.25k. Spare to use 2.75k. We both again went for the same player to want to watch. Obviously,
Quaresma.
Yeah, I mean you've played with Quaresma. I haven't. So
good skills, decent pace, good dribbling. Small.
Is he? I've never really.
I think he's small.
Okay.
He's around my height.
As you can see, the front three. I mean, you got Elia on the left. Tosin. I've never used Tosin's team of the group stage, but I reckon it should be pretty decent, to be honest. I don't know his stats off by heart.
I actually think he's rocking the highest rated player as well in Pepe.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else is rocking.
No one else bought
high rated players.
That's what I mean. No one else has bought Pepe. Pepe is the highest rated standard gold card, because don't forget you've got your obviously your free tradable cards. He has Medal, apparently, according to a few people that have played with Medal. He's actually quite good.
If I remember right, he's got a really good all-round card.
That's what I'm worried about. Defense is again, we've got Felipe and Pereira, and then obviously is that Pereira? Is it the other Pereira? Yeah. Left back is what's his geezer's name? I can't remember his name.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
No. Well, let's get on to the next person in the team. Obviously, it's me. Yay. My highest wins is 24. That was in FIFA 17. I got lucky. My average rank is goal free if I try, and if I don't get normally shafted. But you know, I went for a team that I haven't seen anyone else use. Well, my front three I haven't seen anyone else use.
MLS front three.
Yeah. We got Almirion because of obviously Martinez. Sean's, you've gone what?
Martinez.
Yeah, but me, because I've gone Lozano because it's an untradeable Lozano. I have him on the bench. I'm going as him as my player to watch, because I will bring him on second half, obviously, because I can't play him straight away. I'll swap him out for probably Javinko. Javinko's a good player though. He's a good little player.
He'll do damage, but because you can't have him in the first half, that's what I've gone. Martinez.
Yeah, that's the only thing, any. My midfield is quite high rated. I've gone Carvalho, Pereira and Pizzi. I do actually like Pizzi. I thought he was quite good. Testing him out. Left back Grimaldo is not too bad. Felipe. Mathieu. Now Mathieu, I wouldn't pick Mathieu apart from he's got 72 rated. His work rate's a medium. It's not exactly the best. And then obviously Pereira right back. Pereira right back is scored gold for me, which is good. And then Patricio in goal. As I said, my bench is Lozano. Is it Dazuka? I can't pronounce his name. Basically, some Russian centre back that's actually got a load of pace. And then Fernandez, good card. No, Fernandez is a good all-round card. He's from the Russian league. I've spent 31.35k. I do have 18.65k spare, which is good for me. I already have an idea who I want to invest in, but I don't have enough coins yet.
Haven't you got the highest spare to use as well?
Which?
Oh yeah, just about.
Yeah, so you know. So that's my team. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you never know where I'm going to go.
Cheapest squad.
Yeah, I'm a cheapo.
That's very true.
Jack, we're going to go into Jack Chirong. Highest wins 27. Average gold rank 2. Gold 2 rank, whatever you go. The team he's got, I mean, he's gone Liganos and Ukrainian, innit? He's got a couple of Ukrainian.
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Yeah. There is
right.
some good players in Shakhtar. There's a shame it's just like literally their team. If they had more of the Ukrainian league, I reckon it might have been a bit better. If they had anyone better. Do they have anyone decent enough?
No, they've got Shakhtar Donetsk, and I think there's another team, but that's it.
As you can see, he's gone normal golds. So we've both gone 2 different one-to-watches. If you look at his bench, he has Pirlo, Alessandrini, and I have no idea who that hero card is. But I'm guessing because he's got him, he's probably quite decent.
No idea.
I have no idea.
Just says Meza, with that gone to the beginning of the
I don't think it's going to be Benzema.
Well, not a 79 rated centre back, no.
So I've got Martins because he's playing straight away, and I know what Martins is like. The right mid or right winger he is, and he's quick and he does have quite a good foot on him. But Sean's gone.
I've gone Alessandrini, best player that he's got. I know he's on the bench, we're going to use him for one half, but I just think that he's just a better all-round player than the ones he's already got starting.
I will cry though as soon as he brings Alessandrini. I'm going to play him because I know what he's like.
He's been saving my ass this weekend, league.
Oh, he's just a skiller. I hate him. Every time I see Alessandrini, it's like, great, this geezer's a skiller. I'm going to get abused, and normally I do. So 47.95k it's cost him to do. He had 2.5k, which is not 2.05k spare, which isn't too bad. I mean, the Pirlo card is good because, as I said, you're not allowed to subs for first half, so that was a good thinking considering using Pirlo, because Pirlo's a good card for one half.
Ah, Pirlo.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think he's very good in the game.
No, which is there's a surprise. As you can see, there's no manager, but he's already got 100 chem, so you're all right. Next, we're going to go on to Insteo. Highest wins is 18, which he just got in for goal 3. Average rank is silver 1, so it's pretty much the same as what Wagner gets, so it isn't too bad. As you can see by his team, he does have
a very good front 2.
The front 2 I'm worried about. I'm very worried about.
It's because you can't defend.
Thanks. I know I can't defend. So we've got Lozano straight away, and I think it's Lacaccia, if I pronounce his name. I think it's Lacaccia. He has just moved as well into the BPL, so we got him not too bad. The cam, obviously, I have no idea who the cam is, but it's just to get full link to get you 100 cam as well. The back 4 is pretty much the same as mine. His midfield 3 is the same as mine as well. It's just got a different formation. On the bench, he only has 2 goal players, which is Ziyech and Martins. Players to watch, obviously both of us went Lozano because, I mean, I've used Lozano as a tank. Have you used Lozano?
No, but I've come up against it. It's alright, I haven't really...
You should try.
Noticed him.
I think it's Ronaldo. I think he's just a mini
I've
Ronaldo.
got so many
subs. Yeah.
overpowered substitutes that I don't need to go out and buy Lozano. I've got Promise and.
So his untradeable card was his untradeable card is Lozano. Obviously, so it only cost him 32.5k to do. So he's got 17.5k, which is not too bad to spend.
K less than you.
Yeah, a K less than me. And he does have them front 2 I'm scared of. I really am scared of. The rest of his team is literally the same as mine. So you know. Next we get into the interesting teams, the interesting people. We're going to start off with Dopey Brig. Highest wins, you can say this one out because it makes me cry.
He's actually got top 100 before. He's finished 98th once. When was that? 15,
Why? I don't even know why I invite these people. Because it's just like, yeah, abuse.
He might have got the top 100 once, but he's averaging only gold 1, which is
bad.
Interesting to say the least.
Yeah, when he told me it's like his only average is gold 1, it's like, that's not good. He must be so up and down. It's unbelievable. But his team, again, we do have quite a few informs. We have quite a few informs indeed.
He's got one of my most favourite players this game.
Who?
Promise.
Yeah.
Promise is disgusting.
That's what both of us have picked for player to watch, obviously Promise, because look at it, it's you know. So we've got Shatov up front with, I don't know what the left winger name of Geezer is, unless it's the vice versa. Again, I don't know the centre mids in form. I don't know the goalkeepers in form because they're from the Liga NOS. I should really know this. Grimaldo, we know. The right side again. He's got a lot of Russian league. That's. I think that's the centre back that I've said, the one with a load of pace. That Dzukia.
Left centre back or right one?
The right one. I don't know the left one. And then I know that right back is actually quite good from the Russian league. I don't know his name, but you know, guys, feel free to let me know in the comments below these people's names because I'm useless with them. As you
both are, but
as you can see, there is a lot of people on his bench as well.
I'm interested about a right winger.
That's Rigony. That's Rigony. It's another OP player.
He's got Martins.
He's got
Doumbia as well.
Yeah, he's got Martins and Doumbia. Pereira. Is that tight? No, Denisonov, I think, and then another Russian centre back. So, I mean,
strong bench.
He's got a really strong bench, considering he's only spent 49k on this team.
Russian league, they're in it, doing. The smaller leagues not worth too much, but
so he's only
gems.
So he's got a K to spare, which is really good. It's not too bad. So that's Dopey's team. I'm worried about that. I'm worried about this geezer's team as well. We've got to go for Jace for Jeff again. Feel free to tell him what place he's got.
He's also finished in the top 100. Same position as Dopey. He's also finished 98th, and he averages Elite 1. So
Elite 1, rip
deadly.
The dream. Rip the dream. That's all I can say. I was watching Jeff do his team, and when he was doing it, it was like, yeah. The only good thing is that it cost him exactly 50k to do, and if you look at his bench, he has no one on his bench. So literally, he'll be using that team throughout. Obviously,
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some good hidden gems in that bench though.
Behave. Behave. Player to watches, we've both gone two different player to watches. I've gone Farfan. The Informed Farfan, it looks really
solid
good.
all-round card.
But Sean obviously is going to go for...
I've had to go for Promise. It's just that good.
The only thing I know as well is that Jeff, even though he's running, as you can see here, is 4-4-2, he will be changing his formation. He always does. But he's a top 100 player, so they always do. As you can see, the right side it's all Russian league again. Well, tell a lie. The defence, I know them two centre backs.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yes.
That right centre back. I know he's got a lot of pace.
They both got 90 pace.
90 pace.
Nearly 90 pace.
Damn.
I think. That's a lot.
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I know. And then the only good thing is that he's got Howard in goal, which is actually not very good.
I mean, all the keepers are pretty poor, but
but
it's FIFA. What do you expect?
The left side of Liga NOS, we got Pizzi, Grimaldo, we got Cersei, and I can't remember the striker's name, the standard striker's name. I forgot it.
I'm getting like a Pisano or something.
Yeah, something like that. But
very wrong.
I'm a lot more scared of the right side of his team than I'm the left side of his team, because I forgot, and also Inform Fernandez. That's an OP card. It's so well rounded. I know I like his normal.
Farfan, stat wise, doesn't look like a striker.
No, he doesn't. He looks like a midfielder. But he can, you know, he play like that. Next, we're gonna go into another good man himself, Reapers. Yay! And yeah, Reapers, 37 wins, average Elite 1. He must have been unlucky to not get top 100. He must have been
37. That's literally.
Yeah, it literally.
He must have missed out if a win or bicycle points.
Hey, he might be Mirio, top 104. Loved you really, Mirio.
Like that.
I know, Ian. So Reaper's team, it does look a little bit familiar to what we've got already. Apart from there's a few more informs. He's only paid 46.45k to this team. Obviously, you've got 3.35k to spare. We've both gone Charisma player to watch, obviously. But as you can see, I think is that Inform Babel?
Yeah, it is.
Inform Babel, and then he's got Elia as a striker. I mean, he's still rocking with the 100 chem. We got Medal, which I'm worried about again.
Pereira,
is that Tyson? Is that, what's that? Or is it Taliska or something?
I have no idea.
That inform looks. I think I've seen that inform. I forgot what his name is. The
left back later.
No, the back. It's
Was it Telos?
Tellus or something like that. There is an inform of him. I was thinking about getting him. The only reason I ain't got him is work rates.
I mean, the left backs and right backs don't
high medium.
work rates.
It's crap. I wouldn't.
That's what all left backs and right backs
No,
are.
they're not. No.
Majority of them
Grimaldo
are.
isn't. He's medium high. The one I'm using. I think I remember right.
Well, then, if you could,
So you got
much different.
the rest of, as I said, the rest of the defence is pretty much the same as it normally is. So we're gonna not too bad. On the bench we have Promise. Oh crap! is that Lens?
Yeah, looks like it.
Something. No,
And he got Alessandrini?
Yeah, he's got normal Alessandrini as well.
So he's gone for 3 really good cards.
For the just
the standard version.
It's just pure sweat. He does just pure, not like sweat, but well, actually he does because he abused me twice. He does dribble. He does a lot of skills. So you know, yeah, I'm looking to that.
I hate to face him.
Yeah, I know. Next, we're going to go into another top 100 player, Leighton Wayne, but his YouTube name is Wayne FC. So yeah, he's top 100, 79th place, which is slightly worrying.
But only averages Elite 3, so again it's another...
That's another up and down one, isn't it?
Yeah.
He must have just had one really... Well, I don't know, I never asked him how he does, but that's what he's averaging. Players-wise, another... I mean, there's not actually a lot of informs on this team. There's not... It's because of his bench. He does have a 4-goal bench, but obviously you can see who's on the bench.
Yeah.
Maguire.
Another great player.
Obviously, that's Sean's player to watch. My player to watch is Doumbia. I know what Doumbia is like. Doumbia is a good player and he's playing straight away. So, yeah, I'm worried about Doumbia. Doumbia, he's got pace and he does score. I know I've seen people score with him.
Yeah, but I just don't rate him personally.
As again, Pereira and Felipe, and then we've obviously got Casillas this time instead of Patricio, which is quite slightly weird because Patricio, well, he's a goalkeeper and it doesn't matter. He'll
still let in the same goals no matter what.
The right side we've gone someone's gone Shakhtar Donetsk again. I know that centre back. I can't remember his name. It's very hard to pronounce as well. But he does actually have decent stats. Then we've got I think is it Andre up front, striker, the other striker. Pizzi, and then I think it's Rafa, if I remember right, the 76 rated centre forward. Obviously, I'm guessing he just gone for him because of Link. I don't think he's that good, if I remember off the top of my head. So we're looking at his bench now. The bench is more worrying, as I said. We've got Maguire. I think that's Martins.
He's got Martins.
Servio
Martinez. He's got the Martinez.
Oh look, Alessandrini. Sanchez. That Sanchez has got pace. That's a
Is that Renato?
No. It's the one from Argentinian league. He's got like 90 something pace. He's actually quite good.
That could probably be who he changes for Cam in games.
True that. 47.9k. He's used 2.1k spare. So again, he's spent quite a bit. Not too bad. Next, we're going to go into Mr. Man himself, Legends. His highest wins is 31, but he only averages gold 1. I'm surprised at that. Actually, what's Elite 3?
Elite 3 is 29.
You could see that why he gets gold 1 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Again, he literally has just spent just under 50k, 49.85k. Another good thing, he's got no good players on the bench, so yeah, it's all bronze to hell.
He's gone for the bronze bench.
Yeah. Player to watch, I've gone Rigoni, the right winger. He's decent stats. Sean's gone.
I've gone Cochran. Looks to be a really good player. I haven't used him. I think I might have packed him.
Have you?
I think I did.
Yeah,
I know I packed someone, or I might have packed Rigoni.
But yeah, it does look pretty decent. The front three looks really good. I'm quite worried about it. His midfield, I don't know what's up with the centre mid.
Same as there, just for Ken.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then you got Pizzi, Pereira, and Grimaldo. Then obviously, I have no idea who that centre back in form is. It's another one from the Eredivisie. There's quite a few people which have picked Eredivisie, which I'm quite happy with. as you can see, there's completely different teams, which is really good. But then we're going to get into, obviously, that's the 10 teams. But then we're obviously going to get into the predictions for me and Sean. The team, we predicted pretty much about the same, but so I'm going to go, I mean, we're going to take it in turns, so we both go first and second and third.
Yeah.
So first I've gone Jeff.
I've also gone Jeff.
Well, we should, well, I hope so, we got that right. Now, second, I've gone Reapers.
So have I.
We've both gone Reapers, but I reckon it's going to be close, because I think Wayne FC might be third, but a very close second. I mean, you've gone the same as well.
Yeah, then it's where it kind of
Then
changes
this is when it changes a little bit. So fourth, I've gone Legends.
I've gone Dopey for fourth.
Then I've gone fifth. I've gone for Dopey.
But I've gone for Legends, so we've switched it there.
We switched it. Again, I reckon that's going to be close. Sixth, we've both gone for CtrlAltDiscreet. Seventh, we've both gone for Jack Chirong. Eighth, we've both gone for me. Woo! I'll be happy to finish.
That'd be nice, can't put him dead last.
Yeah, thanks, man. Then the bottom two, we've both gone different. Ninth, I've gone Wagner.
I've gone Tao.
And then 10th, I've gone Teo.
And I've gone Wagner.
So, I mean, it's vice versa there. I mean, we both reckon they're going to be the bottom two, but we both think we're going to finish above each other.
I've just based my table off the average, what they finish on average.
What the average and the teams? You did, or did you just
team not so much?
Because teams are pretty similar, okay.
Yeah.
And we'll finish off with obviously showing you the first set of fixtures this week coming up. So we're going to start off, we got Wagner versus CtrlAltDiscreet. It should be quite a good game. Both good friends. Legends versus Jeff. So Jeff has said he's never beat, I don't think he's never beat Legends or ever played Legends, so that should be interesting. Tayo versus Jack. I've never seen Jack play or Tayo. Based on stat wise, I reckon Jack's going to win. Then we've got me versus Reapers, so expect a 10-0 aggregate on both over both games. And then we've got Leighton versus Dopey, which I'm not sure about that game. Because, I mean, Leighton's got top 100, but Dopey has got top 100 as well. But Dopey's too up and down, but so's Leighton.
Should be a good game either way.
It should be a very interesting game. It should be a very interesting game. But there we go, guys. That is the presentation all done. Everything all set up, ready just to let everyone know what's going on, the first set of games, the ins and outs of players and teams. And should be ready and hyped for the start of this league. I definitely am. Unfortunately, I'll probably lose. But obviously, we're going to drop the highlights every Sunday. What are you trying to say?
You'll definitely lose.
Thanks, man. Thanks. This is why I let him edit it, so there's no bias, because he hates me. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you soon. Peace.